What's up, folks? It's Trenius, Henderson. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Life path number 11. The most special life path number that there is the divine number, the master number 11. So life path number 11 is, I just want to tell y'all about my daily routine being a master number, life path number 11 in numerology. And some of the things that I'm experiencing on my journey and what I used to go through back then versus how I am now. So you can compare and contrast like some of the things that, you know, you're going through versus what I'm going through and stuff like that. And, you know, we can just like feed off each other and learn from each other at the same time because we're all the same. Yes, I am a life path number 11 too. And so I definitely understand. I'm just not some guy who just up there talking and just telling you what I know about life path number 11. No, I'm a life path number 11 too. You can definitely relate to me if you can't relate to anybody else. So first things first, I want to say that my life before I became like a life path number 11, it was like super duper like bad. Growing up, you know, I always had ambition. I always had drive to like do something courageous. I was always this ambitious guy. I'm very, very motivated. Maybe you're the same way too, because I know you life path number 11s are like super duper courageous and spiritually illuminated and just ready to take over the world. So I think we all have this spirit. And so, you know, I just tried to just find anything I could get my hands on to turn it gold. You know what I mean? We just got those special powers like that. Little did I know that like what I wanted or thought I wanted to do, it was not really what I wanted to do. Like I tried to do many different things or whatever that I thought I was super duper like good at, but it always turned out to like be like a failure for me. Like I never really found my direction. You know, I ran into a lot of, you know, situations where I was like struggling. I was struggling at jobs. You know, I didn't have the job that I wanted. I wasn't making a lot of money. I was getting paid like minimum wage. I was in relationship issues. But at the same time, it's like the reason why I felt like that was because, you know, nobody really never ever told me that I was a life path number 11. Like I always sensed that there was something different about me from everybody else because the way I viewed everybody else. Like I always thought everybody else was doing things backwards, but it's like I had the way to do it, but it's just like I could not express it the way I wanted to. You know what I mean? Don't you feel like that sometimes? Yeah, I wanted to show people, you know, what I was really capable of or what my abilities were, but for some reason it's like I had this shell over me that was keeping me pressured and stagnant to where I could not express myself. And if I did express myself, like I felt super duper like outcast. Like I felt like so weird and so alone. And so I didn't ever, you know, express myself the way I wanted to. I just pleased other people. I got to a point where it's like, you know, I just started, you know, doing self-discovery. You know, I started to learn more about who I was or what. This is before I knew I was a life path number 11. And so, you know, I just started just studying all kind of things, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to make my life better. Like just trying to like prove to the world that I was somebody. I mean, you know, I just felt like I wanted to be somebody, and the only way to do that was I had to learn more about myself because everybody else wasn't really paying me attention, and I got tired of like telling everybody else things and they not listening. And they thinking I'm slow when I know they really the ones that's slow. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you feel like that too, you know, from time to time. I came across like numerology. And I've never ever studied numbers in my whole entire life. I didn't even know what the word numerology meant. I didn't even know how to like spell it. Numerology. Like, but I started like studying it. And next thing you know, I came across, you know, life path numbers. And then I found out that I was a life path number 11. And when I read it, it's like I read everything that everybody had written on their little articles, their blogs or whatever. And I'm just like, yo, are you serious? Like, are you serious right now? Like, I never resonated with something this before. Like, and it just really like turned me on like a light bulb, like a switch. I knew that it was just like me. It was me. Like, and I'm just like, wow, somebody knows I'm not stupid. Like, somebody knows I have these special powers inside of me. And so it was like a really like an aha moment, you know, when I realized that I was the light path number 11 on my journey of self-discovery. And so, so, you know, we go through that phase. You know, I don't know if you went through this phase or not. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below and let me know if this stuff is resonating with you. Oh, if this resonates with you right now, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you like the information that I'm giving you right now, you feel like you can relate. And so, Yeah, and so I just started to learn everything I could possibly learn because I knew I was a life path number 11. And it told me how great I was, and I started to learn. And I learned so much because I was just trying to make something out of myself. I learned so much that I actually like really like got confused. I had like put all this information, into my mind, on my daily routine. I was like putting information into my mind that I didn't even really have a purpose for. I was just studying stuff, so maybe so that I can be smarter. I don't know. I mean, what was your experience like? I mean, were you just studying stuff so you can be smarter, or were you trying to really like find yourself, or did you have a purpose? I mean, speak of what you heard, let me know, folks. I was just very confused and I was very lost. I had a lot of frustrations. I remember times that I was like having like anxiety attacks because I was taking in all of this information, but I did not have no direction. And folks, that's really why I'm making this video, telling you about my daily routine and the things that I experienced, coming into realization that I was life path number 11. Like I literally wish that I had somebody like who I am for you right now that was able to give me something, a tool that I could use and to teach me personally about this journey. You know what I mean? But I didn't really find anybody. I didn't find anybody. Like when I came to YouTube, it was like I heard people talking about, their life path number 11 and stuff like that, but I didn't have anything that I could use that they had that would help me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they weren't life path number 11s and I was a life path number 11s, and I just really want to be helped by somebody who's life path number 11. You could use my help. You could use my help because I can help you get through those moments of despair, anxiety, trying to find your purpose, whatever the case may be. In self-discovery, I can help you skip all those steps of confusion that I wish I used to have, if you check out my self-discovery class, which I'm gonna tell you about a little bit later. But anyway, it's very very effective that you get somebody who can relate to you, who can tell you how to do something that you're trying to do, like finding your purpose. It does not feel good. Like at the time, it did not feel good for me to know all I knew and have all this knowledge and be so smart and so different and so like out of this world, but I had no direction as to what to do with it all. It's the worst feeling ever to be smart and to be gifted but do not have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? And I would rather be knowing where I want to go rather than just walking aimlessly. And so that's why I highly suggest you to make sure that you get in contact with me after this video. Anyway, it's a lot of life path number 11 because I make other videos too here on YouTube, but it's a lot of other life path number 11s who've already signed up for this self-discovery class, and they're doing great things because they came across me a while ago. And they just so happened to get in contact with me before I actually had this self-discovery class for only life path number 11s. Now they're doing great things. I know a lot of my friends who are life path number 11s who have started their businesses. I even know some life path number 11s who've started their YouTube channels just like me. And it's a lot of them. And it's just amazing how I could see, a life path number 11 just go from not having no purpose, no direction, to actually doing something like great in their life and making an impact, the impact that we're supposed to make. And so me personally, my daily routine is like, it's good nowadays. Once upon a time, it wasn't this way. I was just trying to search and trying to find myself. But now that I have self-discovered myself, little did I know that I was a vlogger. And so before I became a life path number 11, I thought I was everything else but a vlogger. I didn't really know that I would be a vlogger on YouTube, but it just so happened, that when I got that extra help, I had an opportunity to find more about myself and put myself on a platform that actually allows me to do what life path number 11s are meant to do, which is teach. Which is, spread enlightenment to other people, to make other people's lives better and make the world a better place. Folks, you might just be that next YouTube creator if you're watching this video and you're a life path number 11, and I can help you with that. I can help you become a YouTube content creator because I know you're creative. I know you're super duper intelligent, ingenious people as a life path number 11, and I know you're smart, and I know that you have a drive and a consistent drive. If not, you wouldn't even be watching this video on how to drive forward with your life. So I already know that you guys have the potential. And so yeah, like my daily routine is great now. Like my daily routine is great. I'm doing all the things I ever wanted to do. Traveling and stuff like that. I'm meeting all kind of friends. I also have a lot of other life path number 11 friends that I have. We have a life path number 11 group. Some of you are already in that group, and it's like filling up with people day by day by day. Yeah, my life is good. Like I'm feeling good because I've self-discovered myself. I'm feeling good. I'm healthy. I'm laughing, I'm smiling. Y'all can see my energy. And I'm only saying this to show you how, once upon a time, I used to be in that spot that you was in, but like I said, folks, you have to have some type of guidance in order to like level up. In order to level up and put yourself in a position to where it's like you have a purpose, a dream, or you have a serious goal in life that you are really want to carry out, that you really want to do. It's heartfelt, it's real. It takes guidance in order to get there. And so I have a successful YouTube channel. Everything is good. For those of you who know me from like 2 years ago, y'all know where I came from versus what I'm doing now. And so, the thing I really want you to understand is I want you to self-discover yourself. I want you to self-discover yourself just as fast as I did, and just as fast as other Life Path Number 11s who realized that they were Life Path Number 11s did. So if you're just now watching this video and you just found out you're a Life Path Number 11, you have to get on the ball like really quick, because it's gonna put you like so much far ahead even a year from now, folks. You're gonna be looking back on this moment one day, you're gonna be like, man, I'm glad I watched that guy's Trenius Henderson's video, because that guy really gave me the key and the opportunity to open a door that's been locked like all my life. So folks, this is very important. So after this video, folks, you're supposed to have a new life. My daily routine and everything that I experience versus what I experience right now in my daily life, just vlogging. I'm telling you this right now, so it's not no excuse for you to be living a new life after this video. Or you can just remain the same. You can just remain the same, continue to try to find more information about yourself, and it could be confusing. You can have a lot of anxiety, no direction, no path, no purpose. Or like I said, once again, you can self-discover. You can sign up for my self-discovery class, and I will be glad. I would be more than glad to talk to you about your purpose in life and trying to get you from point A to point B. We figured out what it is that you need to do. All this energy that you have, how to harness it, how to be more balanced, how to be more happy, how to be radiant, and how to really express your 11 divine potential, folks. And so, so make sure you sign up below. That's going to be in the description section. I'm also going to put it in the comment section so you can see that. But anyway, Rim Team members who are watching this video, this is Money Week once again, because you guys said that you want to do the lottery thing again this Friday. So we're going to be scratching off 4 scratch-offs this Friday live. So make sure you get your 4 scratch-offs, Rim Team members and subscribers who want to play. But anyway, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. My daily routine on being a Life Path Number 11. You see what we doing over here, folks. We're making money, we're scratching, we're living life. Shouts out to all the Life Path Number 11s who already signed up on the self-discovery class. And hey, we're doing great things, man. So I will talk to you once you sign up. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, folks. Peace.